Hello and welcome tribe to another unregular video on the Skywalker X6. Today I will take you with me on a little endurance flight where I have stuffed the X6 with 10,500 milliamp hours lithium ion pack, which I got built by a friend. And of course we still use iNav with a FreeSky L9R receiver in it, so we got no telemetry downlink, but we got range. Let me amuse you with a little, let me call it delayed start. If you remember the last Skywalker X6 video of this channel, then you know we managed to do auto launch several times without problems. Let's say we are up now, shall we? Let's continue. We are 3 minutes into the flight and I used the first minutes just to figure out if everything's good, if the wing behaves like it should. It's a bit bumpy up here, I'm gaining a bit altitude to get rid of that, and I guess we are on the cruise. Let's check some figures here. If you look into the USD, you will see the power consumption is currently at 10 amps. We are cruising at 40 kilometers an hour. This will tell you the following. We are heading against the wind. Just against the wind. If you go for endurance or range or long flights, you need to start against the wind to be safe, always. You don't have to, but well, it's a pity if you had plane crashes otherwise because you made a stupid mistake. So what I tend to do is just to do like so, fly against the wind all the way out I want to fly, and then when we come to that point where the battery is getting low, head back and fly home with Tailwind. That will save you a lot of energy and you're safe. And let's get back to another topic with which I got issued with lately and I started the intro on. It is about oscillations. Does this wing oscillate tremendously? Is this brutal? Do you think? Nah, it's calm. It's a big, calm wing, and it's doing like it's supposed to do, flying calm things. So, whoever mentioned, whoever said this thing is oscillating and is a bad choice, well, think it over, dude, and have a look at this. We're pretty calm, aren't we? We are using Aero-Naut. The camera isn't stabilized at all, so this is pure naked, just how the wing behaves. Okay, here we are with 16 minutes into the flight, and we are starting to get a bit snow. That's because the wing isn't pointing directly in a good angle to me, so the antenna gets blocked by the wing or other stuff that is in the way. Anyways, still feeling pretty confident with everything, and we are floating out there out of the wind and with about 60 kilometers an hour and a consumption of 7.5 amps. That's good. In this part of the flight we're going with Tailwind, and you can see the speed is about 80 kilometers an hour. We're consuming some gentle 6 amps at most. At that point the whole flight became much more calm, and you can see how good the X6 is just doing. Well, half an hour into the flight, well, I guess we got some more to go. Okay, then let's walk through it. 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and everything is good. 40 minutes is still good, battery is at 4.6, then we got 50 minutes, 5.6 amp hours used, and here we go. Look how calm it turns after some auto trimming. Well, 5.8 amp hours used, and we're still good. So yeah, let's see how far we can go. Then we reach the 60-minute mark and we are still fine. Everything is nice. Consumption is about 6.5 amp, and we got still plenty of juice left. So I start doing circles, big circles, just to see how far we can go. Slowly we are getting there. The voltage is about 13.2 volts, and I know I haven't flown this battery pack for many times. It's actually, I guess, the first time, to be honest. Yeah, the first time. And if you have a battery pack the first time, then you know, don't rely on what it is expected to do, because it will have to grow into that. Saying that, and I have mentioned that before, the first time to fly a new LiPo or a lithium ion pack, then you won't get the 100% you expect. So yeah, I'm a bit scared, or let me say worried, about the voltage will drop too immediately and so get me out of the sky unwanted. Having said that, I'm about to go down to my landing spot and closely circle around so I can take any action necessary to bring the bird safely down. And as if I have known that the voltage drops rapidly and I'm still too high for a clean descent and landing, so yeah, I'm taking an extra route over the trees to lose some altitude and approach the landing clearly in a straight line, while the voltage is still about 12.6 volt and teasing me to get down in a hurry and make it good. This is the final approach, the landing, and as we've been out there for 73 kilometers and over 80 minutes of flight, the G40 shut down because the memory card was full. Anyways, we are landing. As usual, I want to say thank you for joining me on this flight. It was a pleasure having you with me, and we made it here safe and sound on the landing. Thanks for being with me, thanks for joining me in this episode, and we see you next time. Bye bye, take care.